Warning. The following show features actions performed by professional retards and is for entertainment purposes only. Content may include strong language, stunts, mature themes and satire. Listener viewer discretion is advised. Remember, this is all a joke.
Are you ready? Let's go!
Keyboard warriors, the circus on blast. Clouds in the ring, every take won't last. Digital gladiators, keyboard straps. Echo chambers pop, egos collapse. Lolcow test, yes, they flex. Walking punchlines, chaos connects. Jackasses of the Lolcow chest. Cameras rolling, put pride to rest. Falling harder than a meme on a dive. A baseball anthem, barely alive. Shame is a currency, ego's the cost. Their downfalls are humanity's loss. Spotlights beam on the falling parade. Chasing clout, their souls betrayed. The crowd laughs loud, their dignity fades. Internet gods, their judgments made. Stepping on rakes, their comedy thrives. Reckless minds in chaos, they dive. The fool's gold glistens, but the shine won't last. Living legends of the cringe outcast. Lolcow test, they flex. Walking punchlines, chaos connects. Jackasses of the LCU's jest. Cameras rolling, put pride to rest. Lolcow test, they flex. Walking punchlines, chaos connects. Jackasses of the LCU's jest. Cameras rolling, put pride to rest.
Put pride to rest! How we all doing? Ladies and gentlemen, we good? We having a good time? Oh, you know I am. Oh, today we have a lot of content. But you know what they say. If you're ready, then shout it with me. All aboard! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lolcow Test with your hosts, Nightmare and Yo Mama! Yo Mama, what good? What is going on in the woods? Where you at? I just see woods. Wait. Yo Mama! Are you there? Echo.
Yeah, what's good?
What's good, pimp? What's good? I see you got a nice axe there.
Yeah, we ready to cut some shit down in the woods.
Oh, we're cutting shit down. That's interesting. Oh,
Yeah. I think turn my mic up. Turn my mic up.
Well, you
Yeah.
quiet?
Huh? Yeah, I got the mic far away because it's gonna get dangerous today.
It's gonna get dangerous. Okay.
It's gonna get dangerous, bro. Every $10 dono, I'm putting your name on the wood and we cracking this bitch right here. So it's gonna get dangerous right here. And I got the glasses for the wood cracking.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna get dangerous, bro.
Whoever's the one that causes the split gets a $1 bill, by the way.
Yeah. And so I got the mic at a distance because it's gonna get wild in here for a second.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's gonna.
I mean, that axe looks fucked, mate. Where did you get that axe?
Bro, I be cutting down trees, bro.
Are you sure? Because that shit don't look like it's
muscles.
been used before. It's looking like it's just been left for a
Bro.
shed.
Bro, this shit right here.
Be careful that don't split.
This shit right here, bro. Telling you right now. So I'm putting your names down and we getting crazy. We not breaking monitors like that weirdo, but we gonna break some shit. It's axe day today.
That axe is fucked, bro. Are you sure you should be swinging that axe? Like that axe looks like it's about to break.
That's why I got it. That's why I got everything moved back.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
This is about to get crazy.
You know, safety goggles or anything for you? Because
Bro, I got these shades, bro.
bro,
Shit. I got these shades on, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we have our first one right here. It's Ashes to Ashes has just donated 10. So you write their name down, and while you write their name down, I'm going to see what Trump has to say about what they said. As you guys know, we now do donations at intervals.
Yo,
now.
Bama for president.
Well, that's what Ashes has to say, apparently, yo mama. So let's see if we can get the swing.
I got ashes at the top right here.
Mm-hmm.
Got you. Top.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Now bust open that bitch.
I got views. Let me put views down here too.
For who?
Views just donated.
Oh, they all come out. They all come out.
Shout outs to views. I got you down here too, my boy. Views and ashes. Right there.
What do views have to say? Let me ask Mr. Trump. Mr. Trump, what did he say? You ready to swing?
Have at it, big boy.
Have at it, big boy.
Let me put Don on. Let me put Don on there.
Done happy. That's an interesting name.
Are we sure the table can take this?
Mike.
The all come out, by
Watch
the way,
our
guys.
names right here.
Yo.
Ashes done.
Are you ready to see the first swing? How much that marker cost you?
It's the permanent marker, man. I don't know how nobody don't got a permanent marker in their house. It's crazy.
Fuck off,
But,
man.
Wow, man. It's a wild thing. It's a wild thing.
Hmm.
Yeah. Let's get Robbie in there. Get Robbie in there.
Well, what's Robbie gonna say? Ooh. Bro, I don't know why I got so much hate over this fucking pen situation. The
you
UK
gotta have
just
them
likes to bitch about prices.
Wow. Come on. Break the puny price of wood in one hit, but I give 20 hit law.
Oh damn, that's what Robbie had to say. Yeah.
Yeah, I got you, Robbie. This is for Ashes, Views, Dunn, and Robbie right here.
Wait, Done
This is for the
Happy is
culture.
Gamers Asylum? That's interesting. Wait. Oh, go on.
Yeah!
Okay, now try and get it out. That table's gonna fucking die, by the way. I don't know how we're gonna. That table's got like 3 hits in it and it's dead. Now we're gonna see your mama try to take the fucking axe out like it's a sword and a stone. See, the problem when you go for the center of the wood on a trunk like this is that it will get embedded because of the pressure. I knew he was gonna do that. Yo, mama, you've never cut a tree in your damn life. You never go for the center on an axe, bro.
I have a fucking country. I have country.
You never go for the center, brother. Like, you always go for the edge. Vote your mama for president today. He added more wood to the fucking trunk. He's meant to be taking it away. He just added a whole ass handle to it. Hey, just saying, that's a good bludgeoning weapon now, I would say. That's pretty good. You got it?
I got it.
Hit the edges, bro. Don't hit the dead center. You'll be fucking, it'll just stick in it like a motherfucker. Is it a wood splitting axe? No, definitely not. Definitely no wood splitting axe.
It's harder to get that shit out than put.
Yeah, no,
that
I
shit
know.
in.
Because you put it in the center. Go for the edges.
Hey, I fucked up, Don. Hey,
Bro, that
And
just
done.
looked like looked like a fucking vein in the wood, bro.
cooked.
I mean,
Cooked, man.
look, you popped that motherfucker in. Proud of you.
Cooked. Let me get
Right, we got a couple of people
Hey!
who are adding some swings
Robbie?
here, all right? We got
right.
Lucifina, which you need to add Lucifina to it. We'll get some of this wood chopping thing done, and then we're going to get into some of the content. We got a lot of content, by the way. And this is what Lucifina
Robbie,
had to say.
Lucifina.
Mhm.
All right.
Lumberman in the house.
Damn, Lumber Mama in the house. We also have Nom Nom as well.
Nom nom.
Yeah, Nom Nom.
Nom nom.
Nom Nom.
Nom.
And you got to add Danny. Because Danny just came in. The ultimate flower, by the way, guys. We really appreciate it. Damn. All this shit to split some wood.
Yo mama for president, man of the people.
That's from Nom Nom, by the way. That's he got Trump spitting some fucking flames today. I ain't gonna cap. And I don't
Hey,
know.
so when you said,
Ha ha ha
Chat.
ha ha.
hold on. Hey, hold on, dog.
What we
So
after?
chat. So I'm not. So am I hitting it this way?
You're
I'm
hitting
hitting it
from-
like this,
No, you want to hit it at the edge, bro. So you hit it from the edge,
like right
first.
here.
If you want to split it straight
Like-
in half, which is going to take a fucking while, you want to hit it from the edge first, but you can't do it there because you're covering too much of yourself. You gotta do it from the other side, but just hit from the fucking yeah. Also, we have another one as well,
Make wood chopping great again.
and then we have stoned. You have to add stoned. Did you add stoned?
I'm asking him right now.
Oh, well, by the way, guys, that's Danny's speech. By the way,
Stone. I got
this
you.
is this is
I
what
got you.
Stoned had to say. This is what he had to say, and then we're gonna get straight back into the
One
chopping.
for me, pimp. More gifts coming soon. Yo mama for president.
Let's go.
Bro, I love this Trump thing. It's great. Dude, having Trump endorse this is so cool. Not the center. There we go. Good man. Good man. Fuck it, eh? Right. Okay. Are you good?
All right. I'm
You
good.
gotta be line it up first, okay? I can't. No. Bro, go for the center bit that's towards you on the end. Right
here.
Yes, there we go. Yeah, don't go for the edges because you know what you're gonna do. You're gonna miss like that and slam yourself in the fucking leg. Line it up first. Lift to behind your hair and just boom. Okay, you need to go with the force of it coming back up to be able to pull it out with ease. All right. So it's gotta be like a boom, like a sledgehammer hit. You know? You ever thrown a slammed a sledgehammer before where you go with the force? Tap the side of the axe head, all right? Tap the side of the axe head. Hopefully he'll come out. There we go. Can we get one more swing, please? See, this is a real man right here. There we go. That's beautiful.
All right.
That's beautiful. That's way better.
Woo!
This man's getting
Whoa, that feels good.
This man's getting a fuck up his leg, bro.
I'm gonna fuck this bitch up, man. Shout out to everybody, bro, on this motherfucker. I'm sorry if I broke your name, bro, but I'm breaking y'all off. Got Dunn, got Ashes to Ashes on here, got Donnie. Yeah, got all y'all. I'm gonna crack the code.
Yeah, guys, we might have to end this stream if your mama slams himself in the leg with it, because it's not going to be a nice feeling. To be fair, though, it's so fucked up, you probably won't cut yourself. It will just probably break a bone. It's basically a blunt instrument, because that axe is dead.
Man, this shit, man. You see what this shit doing to this thing?
Yeah, but like,
I can't even get the thing out.
Yeah, but like it's blunt as fuck. Like it's all like rusted, man. You should have gotta get that rust off.
Somebody said, "Don't try this inside." I'm in the woods right now, bro.
You gotta hear his boogie when you throw it. When you like fucking slam another one. Here's boogie, you know, like shining.
Let's speak on that though. Let's get straight to that. He just was on Cash just 2 seconds ago. Let's get to that.
Bro, he was on Cash and it was not a great time.
Talk to me. What happened?
So Keem asked him to come up on Cash and they started pulling up clips of like old Boogie saying some wild shit. And literally on the screen, I clicked on it again. I went off for a little bit, but I clicked on it again and it said Pedo 2988 and I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, here we go.
Oh, play it.
And
play it.
let's just get into the clip that was played. And you're going to be very, very surprised at Boogie's response because I was kind of like, what the fuck is going on?
I don't know, bro.
Keep playing the clip.
Know.
Keep playing the clip. Keep
I'm
playing.
Yeah.
51 years old. If I wanted to fuck a kid, I probably would have done it by now.
Who knows if he did?
Definitely
and
did.
there's all these girls coming in their Halloween outfits. And girls, I love your Halloween outfits. I mean, I am not going to lie to you. I like it. You want to wear a skirt that's like a 1/4 inch from your ass crack? I'm not going to argue with you. That's a good decision. You're making good decisions. Two.
Bro, what the fuck? Oh, is YouTube fucking up again? What the fuck? Oh, it's because it was
Shit is
live.
lagging.
It's because it was live.
This
That's
shit is
why.
lagging.
Nah, it's literally because it was live. Wait, what? Ah, bro, I think YouTube's going through some shit. I just did a Wi-Fi test. I'm all right. What the fuck? Oh, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Yo, mom, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so what the fuck is going on? Why is YouTube shit in the bed?
It's good for me.
The video's loading fine for me now. Bro, what the fuck is going on? Bro, I'm fucking
Here, let me
so
share it.
fed up with
Let's
this
see if it works.
shit.
Let me see if I can share it.
Go on.
Can I see if I can share it real quick?
Yeah, go for it. Let me just see what's going on here. Let me just test my Wi-Fi. Yeah, I'm fucking solid, dude. Like, I'm on like 700 megabits of fucking download. And if I'm looking, like 200 megabits of fucking, no, 150 megabits of upload.
All right.
What the fuck is going on?
All right, you good. Everybody said, hey, yeah, you're good. It's just the video was just kind of wonky. Here, let me see if it can play on my end. Click on
showing an error on the YouTube studio side thing. What the fuck? Can you guys see me all right? Are we playing okay?
Yeah.
So everything's all right where we are. Wow, what the fuck is going on, man? This is so fucking retarded. Forest Wi-Fi ain't the best. Is crazy. Well, no drop frames. All right, we're good. All right, okay, we're good.
You're good now? You wanna try playing it, or you want me to play it?
You play it. You play it. I don't know what the fuck's going on, man. That's weird that happened. Let's just see the fucking test.
Click on?
Go on, play it. I'll try
With
playing
decisions.
another one.
Two suggestions though. The first, could you stop being 15? Because you're making me feel like a pedophile. And
Pause.
I will say, let me.
Yeah, hold
What
up.
the fuck is that supposed to mean, bruh?
I stand by that. I don't think 15-year-old
All right,
girls.
you know what?
I don't think 15-year-old girls should be dressing in sexy costumes. I don't.
Of course
I never
not.
have.
We
I
can
never
all
will.
agree on that.
There
But
we go.
why,
Yeah.
why follow up with, yo, when you're fucking, what's it called? When you're wearing a sexy costume as a 15-year-old, I feel like a pedophile. You do realize
Because
you're saying.
when I look at a 15-year-old and I see they're sexualizing themselves, I'm like, Jesus, that's fucking gross. I feel like a gross ass pedophile right now.
Then
I
stop
wouldn't say that
looking.
What
shit.
the
Stop
fuck do you
looking.
mean? I feel like a gross ass pedophile. So are you attracted to it?
You don't think
Wait.
you don't think it's gross? You don't think it's gross when a 15-year-old girl dresses like a 25-year-old
It's
woman?
not
I think
hard
Yes,
to
it's
stop
nasty
looking,
as shit, but
though.
I don't feel like a pedophile when I look at
It
that
does
shit. I
make me
just
feel
don't
like
look at it
it
at all.
grosses me.
Right.
It grosses me. Well, I assume that pedophiles feel gross all the time, and it grosses me out when I see
Nope.
a 15-year-old girl
You do
dressed
realize
like a
don't
pedophile.
pedophile means that you're attracted to
Well, I
that type
don't
of
look.
thing,
I'm
right?
not around
That's
a
what
lot.
that
I'm
means.
not around a lot of 15-year-olds, so I
Not
don't have the
anymore, it
opportunity.
sounds like.
Well, I mean, I haven't.
Fuck.
I haven't been around a 15-year-old since I was 15. You know.
All right.
Okay. First of all, I'm gonna start with this.
Go for it.
First of all, you're a fucking complete liar. Didn't your stupid ass just come back from Disneyland in LA? And you went to Knott's Berry Farm? Bro, I know I go to those theme parks, bro, and they're teenagers there. So the fact that you said that you haven't been around a 15-year-old since you was 15, that's the reason why people like you should not be going to theme parks. People like you should be locked up in a jail cell, point blank and period. Those comments that you just made right there, as president, you are completely and utterly fired immediately. Immediately. There's no conversation. There's no talks. There's no nothing. You will be fired on the fucking spot. You are not a fucking Lolcow. You are a fucking horror cow. The fact that you sat there and you said that you stand by those fucking comments that you made about the a 15-year-old girl dressed in a certain way, and it's her fault that you have pedophilia fucking thoughts in your brain is utterly fucking disgusting and gross. This man is the grossest person on the fucking internet. He does not belong to have a platform. He doesn't belong on the internet. He belongs in a jail cell. Period. Go ahead.
So I don't think he meant to vocalize it the way he did. I think what he was trying to
No,
insinuate is that like 15-year-olds shouldn't be dressed in like provocative
no,
ways,
don't
right?
make no excuse for this.
No,
Don't
no,
make no
I'm not
excuse for
making an excuse. Let me fucking just try to understand what he's saying, right? Because the way he
There's no
said it,
understanding what he's saying.
no,
There's no
yo,
understanding what he's
mama,
saying.
you gotta let me fucking talk, man. You gotta let me talk.
Oh,
Right, well, just shut the fuck up then. I don't think he meant it in the way he said it. However, the way he said it is absolutely fucking revolting and is absolutely fucking crazy. At the end of the day, I don't know, man. It's a fuck. That's a fuck thing to fucking comment on. You know. Obviously, we don't fuck with that. We don't need to fucking pull a moral compass out for it at the end of the day. But yeah, that was just.
listen. I'm tired of all these LCU hosts making excuses for Boogie's actions. First and foremost, like what you said and Xylee said about that, he's joking when he does fucking racist shit,
I
blackface, and
never
all
said
that
anything
other
about joking
bullshit.
about that.
Well, not you, but
Yeah,
sorry ass
clarify then.
fucking yeah, not you, but sorry ass Xylee making excuses for his racism and all that other shit, but she constantly want to do cancel culture on her sorry ass channel like she's a fucking complete hypocrite. I don't want to hear nothing from that clown. But for all the fucking hosts that makes excuses for this dirtbag and this dirtbag and this scumbag and feel sorry for him when he has nervous breakdowns on live. I didn't feel sorry for him. I fucking smiled my ass off. I think this person is the most disgusting person on the internet. And just like whatchamacallit said in the Rocky movie, if he dies, then he dies. And I'm just saying that. I'm just referring to the Rocky movie in Minecraft because I like that movie. Okay. I don't give a fuck about this guy. I don't give a fuck about him. I don't give a fuck about his 30-pound fucking fiance. I give a fuck about them. The people that go around and say, well, Desi's an innocent person. No, she's not. She's a disgusting human being. And for all women should never, ever look up to a clown like that. A clown like that should not have a platform. A clown like that should not be advertising nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. She was the one who walked in that Walmart while he was doing blackface and filming him. She's the one in the room while he does this disgusting shit. I mean, did anybody feel sorry for fucking Hitler's fiance when she died? Absolutely fucking not.
No.
So I don't give a fuck. If you want to be a fiance to a clown like this and a disgusting human being like this, you're tied to him and you're disgusting too. Fuck him, fuck her, and fuck all the bullshit. That dude is a disgusting human that don't deserve a platform. What he deserves when I'm president, he deserves to take his fat ass to his own fucking channel, his own personal channel, where in the Lolcow universe, what we're gonna do is we're gonna react and we're gonna laugh at that clown while he's living in a fucking tent and he's fucking broke. We're gonna laugh and we're gonna trash him every single fucking day in the Lolcow universe. And he's gonna respond, and then we're gonna fucking dog his ass on the outside while he's broke, living in a fucking tent. And that's gonna be my day. And let me tell you something, Keemstar's actions, and I want to say this on Keemstar's actions, basically coming up here and trying to change the subject for what Keemstar did as a leader. When I'm president, I will be suspending Keemstar for 2 fucking days for his bad leadership. That's what I'm going to do. As president, I'm going to suspend him for 2 days. I will be suspending Keemstar for his bad fucking leadership for fucking 2 days. Keemstar, you are suspended. You are off the Discord, and you will not be making no goddamn decisions. I will be making the fucking decisions in the fucking LCU as the fucking voice of the fucking people. That is what I'm going to do. I'm disgusted by this bullshit. And the bullshit will end when I'm fucking president. Point blank and goddamn period.
You
Go
right,
ahead.
but I just want to say, I'm not defending Boogie here. What the fuck are people saying? When did I defend Boogie? I'll wait, like, when did I defend Boogie? Like, did I defend Boogie? Did I say I'd like to think that's not what he meant? Yes. But then I also followed up with, but what he said was fucking disgusting and revolting.
No,
what the fuck do you mean I defended fucking Boogie? The people that chat being fucking retarded, man. I ain't fucking deal with that. That's crazy.
Listen, there's no excuse. There's no what he meant to say. There's none of that bullshit. There's none of that bullshit.
No, you're right.
He's a disgusting.
I think we should treat them with the
he's
same
a-
energy as we treated CD-ROM. As I said, I'd like to think that he didn't mean it that
Exactly.
way. However, he
He
said
gotta
what he
go.
fucking said.
He gotta
You know
go.
what I mean? No. This is what
gotta
I'm
go.
saying. Like, I can mention a what if, but still keep my fucking stance on the opinion, guys. Y'all gotta chill the fuck out.
Somebody said
Unbelievable.
Keem owns the company. I said, listen, if I'm president and I'm voted on by the people, and Keemstar don't respect my wishes, which we will find out what powers the president really has. If Keemstar doesn't respect my wishes as he doesn't take his 2-day suspension, I will resign as president of the people, period. If we will find out what powers the president really has in the LCU. If the president doesn't have the fucking powers, we will find out day one. If he doesn't take his suspension, then I will resign as fucking president. I will be a president of the motherfucking people, point blank and period. The leadership has fallen and it failed, period. So as president of the LC fucking U, we will find out what powers do I really have, because I will be running this ship the way that it's supposed to be. And the leadership of the LCU has failed. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm not hanging on the fence like Billy the Fridge. I'm sorry. I'm not doing that.
I just
I'm not
don't
hanging on the
get,
fence.
like-
no fence hanging.
Wait, can
I'm
I
not
just say,
hanging.
I don't get why he's trying to, like, defend a statement he made years ago when he's disavowed so much shit that he said from years ago, saying it was, like, fucking horrific jokes and stuff like that. I don't know why he would do that. That just doesn't make fucking sense to me. Do you know what I mean? Because he knows what people are going to think when he says that. Do you know what I mean? That's the part that I can't wrap around my fucking head. Is that just doesn't make any fucking sense to me.
Bro, he's not a Lolcow. He's a fucking horror cow. I've been said this. He's a fucking horror cow.
I mean, we saw him
Okay?
yesterday, right? That's not
No.
behavior.
No. What he did, and what he said on that Lolcow cash shit, what he said was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen on the internet. He's just a disgusting human. He needs to go, and I don't feel sorry for anything that happens to this clown. Absolutely nothing that happens to that fucking idiot. I don't give a fuck. I don't have no sympathy. I don't have nothing. I have no feelings towards that fucking idiot. If he goes, then he fucking goes. Point blank, period.
What do you think
I
Keem's
don't
gonna
care.
do?
Huh?
What do you think Keem's gonna do?
It doesn't matter what Keem does.
But what do you think is the course of action? Because he nipped this in the bud. But do you think that's to speak about it later? Because he obviously knows he can't silence that. There's no way you can silence that.
What I think what he should have did when he heard this.
No.
When he heard this
I get that.
immediately,
But what I'm saying is, when he ended the topic of conversation, I
Mhm.
know he didn't think, oh yeah, if I end it here, it isn't going to continue. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's no way he actually thought that in his brain, like, oh, if I end this year, it's over. Like, no one's going to talk about it anymore. No way. I don't believe that for a fucking second. So, like, my point is, what do we do? What do you think he's going to do later? Because he's definitely going to address this. It's definitely going to be addressed on live.
He gonna get rid of Boogie. It's nothing to say after that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the clown sat there and seriously lied and said that he hasn't been around 15-year-olds since he was 15 when the bitch just went to fucking Hollywood to Disneyland. He just went to Knott's Berry Farm. So obviously this guy is a disgusting human who should not be around, who should not be in public, to be honest with you. With the thoughts that he just made, and he said that he stands by the thoughts that he had in the past, he should not be in public. He should be in a jail cell, to be honest with you. He should be in jail, to be real. To be honest, guys like him should be behind a prison wall and should not be in general public. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about the situation.
No, I agree.
You know what I mean? That's me. That's
Absolutely.
me. He needs to be with some people just like him.
Right.
Period.
We just have to listen to these donos real quick because, like, they are fucking wild. I know I said I was going to pause the intervals for them, but some of them were wild. So first of all, we have Remo with the $10. The all convo. This is what he had to say.
Remo.
People not realizing that Keem will be the shadow monarch and will veto anything the president chooses if detrimental to his business, country.
Damn. And then we have
What's going on?
How are we doing,
Keemstar. Keemstar, as president, if I am president, you will take a 2-day suspension.
What did I do?
Your leadership has failed. When you heard what Boogie said and Boogie did, you shut it down immediately. What you should have did was take that horror cow and shoot his ass back to his fucking private channel where I can react to him and trash him every single day while he's living in a tent. I want his mental, this is what I want his mental, I want his mental to go to. I want him, and I don't want to say this in Minecraft, but I want him to go where he wants to go. I want him to mentally fail. I want to go what he did to his friend in the funeral and the bullshit that he did to his whole family. I want that revenge. I want my revenge. I want to shit in his ashes. I want to piss on his grave. I want to be there. And I don't give a fuck if Desi doesn't invite me to the fucking funeral. I am showing the fuck up just like he was going to show up to that other guy's funeral, uninvited. I'm going. I want my fucking revenge, and I want to piss on his fucking grave. But that's all I'm saying.
Well, listen, Yo Mama, Nightmare, the test audience, you have to understand that Boogie is a simple intern, and interns are going to make mistakes. You got to coach them in the right way. You know, he's learning the ropes of what you can do and what you can't do here in the LCU.
Okay, let's get on the narrative of the internship. The guy's been on the internet for nearly 20 fucking years, and he just backed up one of his stupid old statements he could have easily disavowed.
Yeah, he did disavow. He came back with and read a statement. Did you play that part?
No, we haven't got to it just yet, to be fair.
Skip forward a little bit. He comes back. He leaves after this. He comes back. He reads a statement.
Okay. Yo, Mama, you're the one that's sharing the clip, by the way.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah. How far? He's reading a statement?
I'm assuming it's after he leaves, he comes back.
When he comes back,
I don't know he read a statement, though.
Yeah.
So Keem comes in, tells him to drop the topic.
And she just screamed, "No, you got to stop this." So whatever the fuck you're talking about, change the goddamn subject.
It's the pedophile shit again, Keem. It's all he's got. All he's got is dragging me.
There he goes.
Fucking crying. Now you manipulate your way out of it.
Boogie, stop moving.
Yo, Boogie.
Yo.
I'm not going to your fucking house.
No.
It's
Never
never
before this.
Before that? All right.
I think we have.
Here we go.
What's up?
What is he doing, bro?
I don't know. No idea.
Okay.
Bro.
Now you got to understand this, right? I told him you're not going to have to break
before
your
this.
It's before this. I promised him. I gave him my word. My word. It's before this. You'll see. He comes in. After I tell him to stop talking about that, he leaves and then he comes back.
I only remember him leaving and then coming back, and that whole like looping segment. I don't remember anything before that.
There he goes.
That's probably right there.
Oh, there we go. Damn.
No? I mean, he did come in and read a statement. I don't. If someone has a timestamp, maybe
that's not what you said. You said it made you feel like a pedophile, right?
Yes,
you watch that. You look at 50-year-old girls in skirts, makes you feel like.
Yeah, this is it. This is it.
Pedophiles are gross.
But you have to rewind.
I gotta rewind a little bit more.
Wait. It might be right after this. It might be right after this. Let me talk real quick. I have not been listening, but Brantley was watching. Yeah, it's after this. It's after this. She just screamed, "No, you got to stop this!" So whatever the fuck you're talking about, change the goddamn subject.
It's the pedophile shit again, Keem. It's all he's got. All he's got is dragging me, and now he's on the pedophile arc. You know how it is.
Oh, okay. We'll just on to the next thing. Talk about Boogie scamming everyone.
What about Boogie scamming? All right, fuck it. PRT came. Fuck it. All right, let's do that. Yo, Boogie, I've been trying to learn how to fucking scam, bro. How you do that shit?
Yeah, then he went this crypto thing. I think we'll find it because it just happened.
Yeah.
So he read a statement.
I'll find it. I wish someone in the chat would just give us the damn timestamp.
Because it just happened.
Yeah, to be fair, let me just listen.
I'll take mine down. Yeah, because it just happened. So I'm still on the live.
This is where he's talking about the airsoft gun because he's talking about like basically shooting. Oh
no!
fucking
You keep skipping it.
What do we keep skipping? There's no like.
Bro, all right, I'll find the exact timestamp, and then
Yeah.
I'll come back with the timestamp.
All right. Thank
Yeah.
you.
I want, listen, and listen, and I want to say this to everybody that hit me up in the DMs, including the LCU host that told me that I need to cut back and take it easy on Desi and Boogie because he's going through something. I just want to say this to all y'all people that hit me up. Fuck you. I'm going to have that man take a serious mental breakdown. And if whatever happens to that clown after, or whatever happens to him, I'm going to celebrate, bro. I'm going to dance. I'm going to celebrate in that whatever happens to that clown. He's a disgusting human being. And we should treat like we used to treat back in the day, how we used to treat disgusting humans by not just laughing at them, but hoping for the worst. That's what we need to get back to. All this woke culture about disgusting people, that's the reason why people like that get to walk around free. It's because we've changed. We've now been so given so much sympathy.
158.
Okay.
158. Go ahead. You got it.
I'll get it up. That's fine. 150. Bang on 158. Is it? Beautiful.
Yeah, we might have to wait like 30 seconds before he pops in, but
Oh, it's no worries. I can get that up. That's fine. Hopefully YouTube don't fucking shit the bed again.
Everybody be honest. What did these get?
Oh, there we go.
Fucking God. Yo, what's good, Boogie? What?
You're
Hey, man.
going to.
Look, all fooling around aside, I wanted to say that old clip of me saying that 15-year-olds need to stop dressing sexy and stuff, that was obviously a bad attempt at a joke.
Yeah,
That
we
might
know,
have
man.
Yeah, that might have landed
That's
back in
old
2000.
shit.
That might have landed back in 2007, 2008 when I made it. Okay, but now in 2025, it obviously makes me look like a creep. That was obviously not a real statement, and obviously I denounce making jokes like that. I denounce that clip, obviously. Man.
Hell yeah. Hey, see, now you're
Okay. As we go. What do you think, Gilman?
there you go.
Fired. I'm not fucking with that at all. I don't give a fuck. He's just trying to save his house. I'm gonna do this to your house. I'm gonna put you in a fucking tent with that 30-pound motherfucker, and I'm going to laugh at you every day. I'm going to send you on your way to your personal channel, and I'm going to do what a real reaction channel does, a real hate channel does, because I've experienced hate channels that go after Foodie Beauty and Amberlynn Reed. I'm going to turn into a real hate channel, and I'm going to laugh at your downfall until the day that you're fucking buried. And I'm going to make sure that day happens because I will be there pissing on your fucking grave. That's what I'm gonna do.
I mean,
that's me.
I can't argue with his statement. You know, it's a fucking weird thing to try and build up to. Keem, I don't know if you're talking, but we cannot hear you. You are lighting up green though.
He walked it back.
Oh, there we go.
He walked it back.
Oh.
I mean, if
I can't even. He's bouncing in and out. I can't even hear him. Listen,
you said
you
you
can't
hear
hear
me.
me?
Oh,
now we can hear.
Yeah.
Now we go. Now you can go.
Yeah, I mean, he walked it back, right? Came out with a statement, you know?
What does that mean? What does that mean? Motherfucker, Diddy came out with a statement. Epstein came out with a fucking statement. What does that mean? What does a statement mean? You know what a statement I'm going to give to him? I'm going to fire that fat fuck, and then I'm going to laugh at him when it's over for him. I am going to take him, I'm going to make him have the greatest mental breakdown you've ever seen in your life. What you saw yesterday was just a snack. I'm going to have a whole dinner with that clown. God damn it. I mean, God damn.
Sorry, I was eating my food.
Oh.
Nah, he walked it back. He said it was a joke that didn't land. I mean, it is what it is.
Why wouldn't he just say that to begin with, though? Like, I don't know why he had to fucking fall.
Not a
Because
joke.
But because he's an idiot. He's a fucking idiot.
So if CD-ROM came back and he said, yo, I was just joking, Keemstar. That's you can't give a that's hypocrisy. It's a double standard.
Not
CD-ROM
really.
and that clown, they both need to be in the same place. Jail. Period. This
CD-ROM
motherfucker was at Disneyland. And he said
CD
that I haven't been around a 15-year-old since I was 15. That's what he said. He was literally just at fucking Disneyland. He was literally just at Knott's Berry Farm. He has thoughts of 15-year-old girls because they dress a certain way. He has certain thoughts. He should not be in the general public, period. He should be behind bars like the rest of those pedos. That's what needs to happen in Minecraft, allegedly, supposedly.
CD-ROM was given multiple opportunities to acknowledge where he was wrong, and he kept like quadrupling down. And then he was lying about his relationship, right? It was way worse than we first initially thought.
Oh yeah.
You know, these things are not the same. Boogie made a fucking retarded pedo joke in 2007, and the fact that he tried to defend it today with Denmark is disgusting and deplorable. And I'm glad that he fucking got his head on straight enough to fucking say what he said prior to responding to this, that it was a dumb joke that didn't land.
Well, as president, he's gone. I'm going to take him out the right way. I'm going to take him out. He's got to go. It's not a question. It's just a question of I got to protect the people. Now I got to protect the host in the LCU. I got to protect people that want to come in here that got families. I got to protect people. That guy should not be in public. He has thoughts like that. I don't give a fuck what he walked back. He walked back because he's just trying to save his house. That's why he walked it back, because he was told to walk it back. With his true thoughts was when he came on there and he said, I defend exactly what I just said. And 15-year-old girls shouldn't be dressing like 22-year-olds. Fuck that. He needs to go, and he needs to be behind bars and fuck him in his life. Period.
Well, I mean, look, you know, kids should not be dressing up like adults, right? Like that statement by itself, what you just said, isn't inherently wrong.
Wait. What the fuck do you mean kids should not be dressing like adults? Who gives a fuck what a kid dresses like? As a grown-ass man, you should not even be thinking about a kid.
I have a daughter. And I'm not going to let my daughter leave the house like a grown woman, and how a grown woman dresses when they dress scandalous. I'm not.
I got a kid too. And if they wear their fucking private school outfit, what does that look like? When they wear a skirt for fucking school, what does that look like? Does that mean a fucking creep like that?
That's not what was being talked about. No, that's not what's being talked about. In the original clip, he says something along the line of really short skirts. My daughter's not going to be wearing no really short skirt. So the statement that you just said, that Boogie said, by itself isn't inherently wrong.
I don't know bro, what's wrong is a grown man shouldn't be looking at a kid, period. And a kid can wear whatever the fuck they want to wear. I'm not saying that they need to be wearing high heels or whatever they need to be wearing. I mean, I don't even know why that even a conversation. As a grown ass man, I am not looking at a child, period. And I'm never going to put it on the child for a grown man having sexual thoughts of a kid. I'm never going to put it on a child.
The fact that Boogie says that in that original 2007 clip makes Boogie look like a fucking creep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah,
and he looks like a creep today.
That's definitely something we can all agree on. Like what he said in that clip was fucking revolting. But then also like the doubling down on it a little bit. Like I get all right, okay, he's trying to be edgy. But like, nah.
Listen, period, point blank.
CD stuff as well, you know, like that's we're not in the era of making those fucking kind of jokes, man, like that. I don't know.
It's not a joke, bro. It's not comedy. It's not a joke.
Mama, I'm not saying it's a joke. Listen to what I just said.
I don't care if he comes back.
Yo, mama, listen to what I just fucking said, bro, because I don't like you fucking trying to. I'm not saying it's a joke, but we're not in the era where he can try to make those kind of fucking jokes, is what I just fucking said, okay? If that's what it's being perceived as, is what I'm fucking saying when he doubled down on it again today. All right? Fucking hell, man. Stop putting words in my fucking mouth, man. Jesus Christ.
I'm not putting words in your mouth. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying that dude is he's not a fucking low cow, bro. He's a horror cow. There's a difference. Everybody knows there's horror cow. He's in the same boat with Cyrax and them. I don't react to clowns like that. What we do to clowns like that is he's mentally unstable to be even on the internet. That's just what it is. But I mean, he can be intern wherever he wants to intern. He's just a disgusting human at this point. And I don't feel sorry for any of his mental breakdowns. I hope he continues to have mental breakdowns. And he's gross, bro. He's gross.
I don't know.
Well, Boogie's a retard. What else is new? What else is new? Complete fucking retard. Anyhow, have a good show.
The awesome Loki. Thanks for popping up. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just getting fucking flashbacks to the CD situation, and I'm just like, oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, that clown,
that
that
CD
clown
thing
is
fucking mentally drained me, bro. Like, doing like, and I'm just thinking, I don't know. I just fucking can't get my head wrapped around it. I just can't get my head wrapped around it right now.
Yeah, man.
I think I'm just trying to dissociate so I don't have another fucking mental breakdown over people saying this fucking stupid type of shit. Do you know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put it on the whole CD-ROM and all that other shit. I think people like that, all of them, they just need to be in a certain place, just away from people, And the comment that really struck me the most was when he said, well, listen, I have these thoughts, but I'm not around kids. I haven't been around 15-year-olds since I was 15. When he said that, I was like, bitch, you was just out here.
It don't even matter if you haven't been around them, like to say that out loud. Like to say that it doesn't. You don't even need to bring up the Disney thing to like back your claim there. Okay, because
no, I want to bring it up. The reason why I want to bring it up is because this clown was at Knott's Berry Farm, and families feel comfortable dropping off their teenage kids to Knott's Berry Farm to know that there's a creep like that that's walking around with those kind of thoughts. It really fucking irks me because it scares me because I wouldn't want to leave my kid at a fucking theme park knowing that there's a creep like that walking the fucking around with thoughts like that and thinking about, and I don't even know what kind of, if a kid dresses a certain, I don't even know what that fucking means. I don't even know what I gotta put him up in a hijab. Like what do I gotta do now? You know what I'm saying? As a parent, listening to that clown is disgusting.
Here's my perspective. Like working in the bar industry, you get a lot of like young like basically borderline fucking children, right? Teenagers, like 16, 17. They'll dress up in an adult fashion to try and get into clubs, right? And like we're very, very, the UK is very, very strict on ID. I think it's being changed to challenge 30 soon, but at the moment it's challenge 25. So if you think someone looks 25 or under, you have to legally ask them for ID. If they don't have the ID, they don't get in. Fucking fake IDs are an all-time high. Like they're getting really fucking impressive. Like you have to really, really know what you're looking at. And I am a connoisseur of collecting fucking fake IDs. I used to have like a fucking bundle like this. It was fucking like a fucking lot of them. And yeah, it's a lot, man. Like, but sometimes you look at them, you think, fuck, you could think they're 23, 24 because like makeup and stuff like that. So like, whereas I get what they're saying at the same time to tell them what they can and can't wear is not good. You know what I mean? I don't like the idea of trying to push people to tell people what they can and can't wear. I would never have liked it, as someone who fucking dresses alt myself. Society, people in school, like, they would always be like, oh, you dress like a fucking weirdo or whatever because you're fucking wearing band tees and shit. Why are you dressing like everyone else can? That kind of shit. So I don't believe in the ideology of you telling people what they can and can't wear. But at the same time, from the safety point of view, of like fucking, especially when it comes to young women trying to get into clubs and stuff when they're underage, I get why people have those arguments, but I still don't feel like we should be telling people what they can and can't wear. Personally, I don't feel like we should be blaming her. I'll say that's my statement on that.
I feel you on that one.
What's this, by the way? I want
to play the clip where Desi claimed that she's going to she cried because of me.
Okay, can we just do a quick dono update? Because we have got like a 20 and a 10 to catch up.
Hey!
I'm sorry, guys. So, by the way, this is Uzi Master right now. So, Donald Trump, take it away, please.
I put Uzi on there.
Yeah.
I got Uzi.
Boogie Duemela, Novecento, Otentoto. More like Arcade Slayer 2988.
What? It says Boogie 298, more like Arcade Slayer, but apparently that's not what he said. And then Maldiv Shift, we have his message coming through right now.
Come on, All Boogie did was go and a bit to some young folk.
That's not what it says. It says goon a bit to some young folks with it. It's just fucking.
That's it.
Yeah, all he did was
That's
goon to
it.
some
That's
young
all he
folks.
did.
That's oh, fuck.
That's it.
I hate that statement. It's so fucking disgusting.
That's fucking weird. Weird.
But
That's it.
Man, fuck it.
I'll put him down.
Sorry, let's
I
get
got
this. Are you going for a swing first? Are we going for a swing?
We're going
Come on,
for a swing.
yeah,
We're going for a
get out
swing.
the frustration, man. Go for 2 swings.
Whoa, I gotta take this shit out, boy.
Go on, man. Go on, you got this. Get the anger, man. I understand. Edges. Oh, fuck's sake.
Damn.
I told you to aim for the edge, you fucking silly bitch. What'd I tell him, guys? I told him to aim for the fucking edge. Sword in the stone. Hail King Arthur. Could someone donate for him to put Boogie's name on it? Because I'll make him feel a bit better.
Motherfucker, bro.
Yo, I
One
told you
more.
aim for the edges, you dickhead.
One more.
Yeah, go on.
I'm
Go on.
sweating like a motherfucker.
He's gonna go for the fucking cent again. Oh, well, that's better. Shimmy, left and right, motherfucker. He's just leaving it.
Fuck.
He's just like, nah, fuck it.
This shit is,
I'm gonna donate our Boogie's name, put on it for him.
this shit is tiring, bro.
You good?
Bro, I'm
What I tell you,
tired,
aim for
man.
the
This
edge.
shit's
The
hard.
first thing you did was go for the center one. I get you. I understand why you're leaving that in, but Hail King Arthur, you took it out a couple times.
Yeah. King Arthur, though.
Yeah. Long live the king.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Here, yeah, let me go ahead and play this.
All right. I'm gonna pull this in full screen.
Up to.
Am I muted? Am I muted?
No, you're not muted.
Hey, Desi, would you like to speak for yourself? Since everybody seems like blamed you, and then you were
You
never
did.
actually
You
upset.
straight up
You
did.
didn't care.
You
Hey, Desi,
straight up
speak
did.
for yourself, bro. You don't have to be on camera, but give this motherfucker a piece of your mama.
First off, I know that you don't see behind the show and shit and like what goes on like in this house, but I was genuinely crying that night that I was supposed to be on for whatever the fuck my show's called. I fucking was hysterically crying. I fucking was complaining to him the whole night. I was fucking just not, it just messed me the fuck up, everything. That shit with him and the shit with fucking your mama. It just fucking made me fucking miserable. And I fucking made him miserable. That's why he's reacting the way he is, because
I just, man,
So,
I bring joy into that.
how
I
are
made
you
her
to blame
miserable.
for any of this
I made her-
situation?
I am to blame. I am to blame. I make that fucking 30-pound moron cry every fucking day. I'm going to remind that piece of shit who she is with and what she's sleeping with and why is she standing side by side with that clown while he does those disgusting things, going to Walmart dressing in blackface, fucking making fun of a fucking dead man and his family. Just, and they have to make a statement to get away from that clown. His friend that he said that was Billy, who he wanted a 3-day vacation from and blamed Keemstar for not letting him go to his friend's funeral. And then he shitted on the family and he shitted on the guy that stood next to his friend on his deathbed and carried out his friend's wishes. The fact that he went on the internet and spurred out against people and against the dead man is utterly disgusting. That's disgusting in itself. Okay, all the shit he's done is there's no. Keemstar claims there's this redemption arc for Boogie. There's not a redemption arc for a disgusting human being.
You can say
I mean, the shit that he did in the past for the cancer thing was one thing, but what he's currently doing is worse. It's worse. He's not getting better. He's getting worse. You're not going to help somebody like that. And Keemstar has this mentality of trying to save somebody or help somebody. That's not a person that needs to be saved or helped. That's a person that needs to be behind bars. That's how you save him, to keep him away from the general public. But go ahead.
Can't argue with that. I can't argue with that at all, you know. But we have a solution in play. Stick Solid has given us a solution, yo mama. Can we put Stick Solid down on the tree?
Got you.
This is what he says.
We're going to build a wall a wall around Boogie and Keem so they can hold hands.
Wait.
Be a big wall. One of the biggest ever. No one else will have a bigger wall. And Trump supports Stack.
I think it's meant to say stick, but you get the point. Bro,
Yes.
this Trump thing has been, I think, the best idea that I've come up with in a long time.
It's good. It is good.
There's nothing weird, like, more refreshing than having Donald Trump read our TTS for us when Warren's like, are you able to get that out there, pimp?
God damn it.
Right, maybe just wait until we get like another like 2 or 3, and then you can write the names down, and then we can get it cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo. Bro, this axe shit is crazy, man. I mean, I cut down trees, but man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a tree cutter, bro.
Tree surgeon.
I'm a tree cutter.
All right.
But that made me happy though. I smiled yesterday listening to Desi say that she cried hysterically thinking about me and what the things that I've said about her, man. That just brings that tickles me inside. I mean, it brings me joy. Again, I was excited. I was happy, bro. And when I was listening to that, man, it was exciting, man. It was good. It was good. I felt good. I felt really good, bro. Feel good.
That's good.
I feel good.
I'm happy for you, man.
Because people got to understand this. Being in the LCU as a host that is able to say whatever the fuck they want to say and speak their true self and speak their true mind is a beautiful thing. Because if I would have said these things that I'm saying in the LCU on the outside on my personal channel, these people probably would have never heard the statements, or Desi would have never known who a Yo Mama is, like most of the other clip channels. But since I'm in the LCU and I'm on a channel and I get to express these things, and Desi is forced to listen to them, and she's forced to listen, and she cries late at night because of the things I say, or I can pop up on live and I can give my true opinion and voice my concern about how disgusting this human is. It's a beautiful thing. That's what makes this thing work for me, because I can express my true self. And I'm able to say what I really want to fucking say. No holds bar. Nobody's gonna tell me no. Nobody's gonna tell me what to do. Nobody's gonna tell me I can't say this or I can't say that. I'm gonna say what I want to say until I'm not here no more. Period. And that was before I had fucking power. But when I have presidential power and I'm voted on by the fucking people of the fucking LCU, when I have real fucking power, and it's real power, I don't give a fuck if you think it's fake and Keemstar is able to veto whatever. If you think that, and if that ever happens, veto whatever decision I make, I will step down as president. But as the president of the fucking people, I will make sure I will make the LCU fucking great again.
I
will show you how to rage on these cows.
At bare minimum, we need to have Boogie do a 100-mile walk holding a cross, just carrying it for 100 miles. What do you reckon? Non-stop, no breaks, no food, no water. 100-mile walk, carrying a cross like straight platform. And we'll put him for the Sahara Desert. What do you reckon?
I can't say what I want to see.
Kevin with the gifted. That's based. Very based.
The Uncle Kevin.
I can't say what I want, because that's breaking toss. But I don't want none of those punishments. I want a different kind of punishment. But hey, man, it is what it is.
Then fuck it. We were trying to crucify me the other week. I'm sure it'll be okay. Should we set a goal to crucify Boogie?
Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be a beautiful day.
No.
It's gonna be
everyone will think we're being fucking serious about it, because people can't take some jokes.
I don't give a fuck about him, bro.
No,
I don't care for him.
I get that you don't like. Trust me, you don't need to tell me.
I don't not like him. I hate this guy. Like, bro.
You know, I get you do. Yeah, no, I can see it, man.
Bro,
I can see it.
I gotta move on because I'm
Let's
moving on.
Get into some other stuff. Should we talk about Trouble in Paradise and Nats?
Yeah.
Oh, Nats is going through a rough time. Albert did a birthday stream, Also, shout out to all of you guys that showed us support and love on my birthday stream. That was amazing, by the way. But we brought content. Albert, I think he just thought if he just streamed his birthday, he would get foundations of love. That's what Scooter said anyway. Literally said it on live. He thought if he just comes up and streams on his birthday, he'll just get foundations of love and support. Which, to be fair, people are very generous, but it goes one of them ways. But this was his birthday stream, and Denmark, believe it or not, was hosting the stream for him. You believe that? Like Denmark was hosting the stream for him, giving him all the fucking love. You gotta give love to Denmark, but this is what happened, yeah.
Who needs to give me a reality check? My mom?
Yeah.
That wouldn't work either.
Yeah, because she's on the same level as you, bro. Y'all are both as stupid.
You're stupid, bro. I've been I'm at the top of the mountain. Now you're getting ready to get
you're at the top of the mountain, but
I'm at the top of the mountain. I'm the top dog, bitch.
Saying, come on.
I am the top dog. Do you understand that? You don't even know who you're talking to right
now. I just want to take the point to note this, that he is speaking to our boy Danny like shit, while also requiring Danny to be there to host the stream. Top dog don't know how to run OBS. Like, I am the top of the hot dog. I am the top of the mountain. You know, but he don't know how to run OBS. What do you think, yo, man? What do you think about that? Are you there, bro?
Bro,
there you are.
Yeah, my shit is lagging out. Let me go out and come back in.
All right, go for it.
My shit is lagging.
All right, man.
Yeah, you go ahead and talk though. Let me reset my computer.
Like Albert, you reset your computer. Okay, no worries. I got like a good solid 5-6 minutes in. All right, beautiful. Look, Albert, with all due respect, fucker, like, nah, this ain't it, pimp. This ain't it. Like, if you're gonna come in and you're gonna be like, oh yeah, you know, it'd be really appreciated, Danny, if you could host for me. And in the moment he hosts for you and he gives you a bit of critique, you decide to be a bit of a dickhead about it. You know, and then you're like, no, I don't need, I'm the best of the fucking marches. Like, bro, you can't run OBS. What do you mean? You're not in the fucking bare minimum if you can't fucking do OBS. It's like a basic fucking tool for a streamer. And you're going to try and act like you're the top dog? Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Layla, the Lolcow for the cash cow, by the way. It's very beautiful. Like, that's so fucking stupid. How fucking dumb could you be? Give Scooter to Denmark. I mean, not bad, to be fair. Not bad show. I like that idea, to be honest with you, Jono. But, like, what are you going to do with Albert? Like, what was he going with? Bro, it's so fucking stupid, man. I just don't get the logic that he's applying to the situation. It's like, you know what? Fuck it. I know what I'm doing. I can do this. I am the best at what I do here. I'm like, no, you're not. You're dog water. You're actual fucking dog water, mate. Get into this a little bit as well. Let's get into this clip as well. And this is wild. So, of course, like, the stream isn't going his way. It's not doing very well. It's not performing very great. Denmark, to be fair, is doing his best to try and help. I feel bad for Denmark. Billy's in as well, trying to help out. Mad love, respect to Billy for doing that. And this is his reality towards the end of the stream now. Listen to this.
Is the man he is. Do you want this could be the last nut show.
I'm gonna go pee. Y'all
this is the last nut show for me.
Go piss real quick.
Denmark and Scooter can do it. Or Scooter can find an intern. You got 45 interns. They got 45 interns. They got 45 interns. Billy, whatever, 700 interns. Pick one out of those 700, and then I'll be done. And I'm gonna go live my life. And
did you see one of those interns scalp his own head?
Right before we get into Scooter coming in, like, how fucking stupid and pathetic is this? At least when Wings asked you, was appreciative. Yeah, of course, because at the end of the day, like, you got to, like, if people are offering to help you out with the stream, like, then yeah, fucking awesome. Show them some fucking love back. Do you know what I mean? Seek welcome the cash cow, by the way. The Lolcow brother. Like, why wouldn't you, like, want to, like, show appreciation? And you're kicking off because the stream isn't going well because you brought nothing to the stream. Bar fucking, it's my birthday. Which I get, don't get me wrong, we all fuck up on time to time. I get it. The weekend's probably the best day to fuck up because you're not on the schedule. You're not fucking with a person's redirect or whatever. Even though, like, if they're established enough, they will get their own viewership regardless of the redirect. Like, I just don't get this logic where he's spurging. I was like, well, I'll fucking quit then. I'll just fucking quit. I don't get that logic. I get having a bad stream. I get not prepping well enough and fucking up. But I don't get the logic of, oh, well, I'm going to quit then. You know, get one of the 700 interns and see how well they do. Bro, I don't know if you know this, but some of these interns be fucking popping. You know, Tech Protect's an intern. Bro, replace you in a heartbeat. Like a literal fucking snap of the fingers, boom. You know, like there's quite a few interns that could do your job of spurging out. I'm sorry, like, but I don't know if you know, it's Cash, like a brand new fucking intern show is now in the A circuit, and you're gonna try and tell me, oh well, you know, I can't, you know, see if you can find an intern to replace me out of the 700 we have. See if it's one that can replace me. I'll do me. Like, fuck that, fucking get the pity dick out your mouth, lad. People talk about you sucking dicks because you full of pity dick. I can't be dealing with that shit, man. It's so boring. Let's listen to what happens when Scooter comes in.
Shit is draining for me. For me personally, it drains me. I don't care about the. Go ahead, Scoot. Your mouth is hurt.
Great idea. I think everybody should leave and we should have an Albert solo stream. That's what he wanted to do tonight, anyways. So, like, Denmark can hide it, and you can just speak your mind. Do whatever you want. Party, dance, do whatever the fuck it is.
I've already said what I had to say.
Oh, okay.
I've already said what I had to say. I'm about to end it anyways.
Okay,
I already
yeah,
made it clear.
That's good because there's been zero show here.
Oh no. Oh no. If there's zero
Happy
show,
birthday, Big Dan.
I don't get why you can't communicate with your co-host. And like to find out that you asked for a solo show, you didn't want Scooter there. Aren't you much more of a team when you're together? Isn't that how you guys made all your fucking dollar together, is by working as a team, putting on a fucking good show? But then you ask him, oh, I'm gonna do a solo show. Get Denmark to do it instead. And then what? You're right, Albert's ego is fucking insane. Bro, you'll find no worse critic of myself than fucking me. I don't understand the mentality of like, I'm the fucking best around. I'm the biggest and baddest motherfucker. I will never, ever understand that logic. That is so fucking insane. Like, it doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, it really, really doesn't. Like, what? Explain to me how you can have that much of an ego while you can't even host OBS. You're asking someone who actively shits on you on a daily to fucking host a show for you because you have no other options because you pissed off your co-host. You had to go to your enemy, your ops, bro. You went to your ops that shits on your mother on a daily to host a fucking show for you. What? You literally went to your op, bro. This guy has chatted more shit about Tina in 2 weeks than any other hosts have in the lifetime of them being here. More than your mama. And you were like, oh yeah, well, you know, let's have him host a stream for me because I pissed off my co-host. I can't get anyone else to do it. Bro, knowing that's how we behave, I wouldn't fucking help him. I wouldn't fucking help him. That's shitty. I think it's shitty, man. Tina acts like she had a successful channel before coming here and she didn't know how to have a successful channel. Well, it depends on how you define success, right? People have different definitions of success. Was she deemed successful? Maybe mediocre for you or maybe a failure for you. It depends on like how you view success. If you view success or 1 million subscribers or 10 million subscribers or 20 million subscribers or 1 million average views or 500,000 average views or 200,000 average views or 30,000 views, it depends on how you deem the success, right? That I can't give you an answer to. If she deemed that it was a successful channel, then yeah, that's it. Did your mama go on a potty break? He probably did. He went to reset his computer, but he probably went to take a shit as well, knowing him. I don't know. He likes to sit when he pisses. I think he's going to them Japanese toilets. A bidet and stuff like that, you know? Starts singing music to him. First now you want to Scooter to do 12 hours after he had oral surgery. Albert's well. See, that's fucked up. Epic Brady with a cash cow. Diolch yn fawr, man. Thank you very much. See, what the fuck, like? Straight after he had oral surgery and you want him to fucking do a 12-hour fucking stream. Bro, that guy's face is fucked up right now. I know I called him Buzz Lightyear as a joke, but that guy, like, fair play, he is championing through these streams, whereas he's under a fucking heavy dose of painkillers, in a lot of pain even with the fake painkillers, and having to talk, laugh, scream, do his fucking skits and stuff like that, get shit thrown at him. I gotta give him respect where it's due. That guy's fucking actually mental. Like, for real. Like, he is fucking great. Like, I'll give him props to the fucking end of time. Like, to see him go through all that shit and still stream, that's incredible. Like, that is incredible. Like, honest to God. Nas with the gifted, the Alcon brother. Thank you very much. I don't know. Let's just see what he says here before we call the commits.
Appreciate it. Thank you, Bill.
That's the show. It's the birthday, right?
Yeah, this is fun to me. I could do this all day. I could rant and rant and rant.
This is coping and
I don't care.
You think Scooter had 2 steaks today?
Probably not.
Kia Cat, you're absolutely correct. Here's what I'm thinking. We when we did a stream, it was during our weekly rota, and it was on my birthday, and everyone showed a lot of love. But I really appreciate the amount of love we had that stream. It was amazing. But also we brought content, right? So it wasn't just, oh my God, it's Nightmare's birthday, blah, 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 blah. It wasn't just that. It was people showing a lot of love and appreciation, which I really did appreciate. I think he genuinely thought like, oh, then all I have to do is go live my birthday and we'll just get showered with it. And I don't think that's how it works with anything. We got your mama back. Let's get back into this call. You all right, man?
Yeah, we good, my boy.
Yeah, good. We're just reacting to the rest of the nuts thing. So we got Albert, acting the egotistical, and then he's threatening to quit, just to give you a little bit of a fucking catch up. And now he's acting like, oh, it's fine. But the reality was he thought he was going to be showered with money because it was his birthday and he decided to stream.
Oh yeah, he got like $40. But I honestly think that he wasn't. I think he wasn't going to be showered. He didn't think he was going to be showered with money.
I did.
My thing is, I got two things. I got two things I want to say about this. One, I want to say that Scooter, make a fucking decision. On one hand, you say you want to work it out with Albert, but then I seen you in the fucking chat and you was just dog shitting him in his own stream on Nuts.
Okay.
Like if you wanted to see him do it if you wanted to see him work it out by himself or do a stream by himself and do it with Denmark or whatever, don't go in the chat. Don't go in the chat and just derail the whole thing, bro. Just move to the side and let him fucking do it, bro. And then make a fucking decision. If you want to work with him, or you don't want to work with him. Don't try to hang on this fence of like it's on him and I want to work it out, but then you talk shit. Like just fucking say how you feel. That's the problem that's going. If you don't want to work with the motherfucker, just say I don't want to work with you and I want you gone.
There's a reason why the Scooter wasn't there, from what I'm gathering. So Albert wanted Scooter to do a 12-hour live stream straight after his oral surgery, and then Albert wanted to solo this stream. That's why Scooter we just watched the clip now. Scooter popped in and he's like, well, he wanted the solo it. That's what he wanted to do. But then he ended up going to Denmark as fucking ops to run the stream for him because he can't do OBS.
Okay.
So that's what's going on in the moment. That's why like Scooter's in the chat giving him shit because he's like, well, you wanted this. So there is context to it. There's like when you think about it, you're like, okay, I get why he did that now. Because if for example, I did that to you, you'd be shitting on me in the comments if it was a shit show and I was like, nah, I want to do a solo. Fuck off. What do you wouldn't give me a little bit of fucking shit. You definitely give me shit when a show's been bad.
I wouldn't while your show was going on and me in the comment section derailing your show. No, absolutely not.
That's my bad.
I'll probably shit on you. I'll probably shit on you on Discord or somewhere where you can't see it, where I'll derail your or fuck your mood up. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to do that. Like when you was doing the shit on Bus and you was going at it with Sweet Tea. Like I was literally watching that whole debacle go down.
I get what you're saying. You handle it differently. I will say you've done it.
I wouldn't. Right, fair. Yeah, I wouldn't derail your show. You know what I mean? And make you be like, dude, like this is my own co-host in my stream shitting on me. I don't even want to be here right now. You know, I wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I would talk shit about you where you couldn't see it, and then later on when I get on stream with you, I'll let you know my feelings. But I'm not going to derail your show.
Yeah, I'm gonna give Scooter some credit as well because like the guy literally just had his fucking wisdom teeth removed. Like that's a fucking horrific fucking surgery. You feel like shit afterwards. Coheed even said like, bro had wisdom tooth removed and surprised he was in the chat, let alone on panel. I was like for 24 hours when I got mine out. Yeah, you know what I mean. And that motherfucker came to work like several hours later. Like I give Scooter benefits here because like that's built different shit right there.
Bro, let me tell you what's really sparking this shit though. I can't wait to Queens today because the fucking war that's sparking off with goddamn Tina D and Gidgy and Savage and Catwoman is fucking about to hit the fucking ceiling, bro. I mean, I literally saw fucking Gidgy today on her channel with Catwoman. First of all, I gotta say this. Gidgy, please let Catwoman talk. Like, goddamn, I mean, I understand the shit that you did with Tina D and you just for fucking 20 minutes and Catwoman barely gets any words in. Like, can you, like, the best part of fucking Rebel today was when fucking Gidgy didn't know that she was on mute and she was muted for like 5 minutes and you got to actually hear fucking Catwoman speak. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, shut the fuck up for like mute yourself for 5 minutes, please. I understand you don't want to hear dead air. Nobody does, but mute yourself or look over to your host and mute yourself and say, what do you got to say about that? And then mute for 5 minutes because she just talks and talks. Like, if you go looks in the Rebel and you put a time clock, I did it. She spoke for like 2 minutes and a half before she stopped talking and let Catwoman fucking speak. Like, shut the fuck up and let the other woman speak.
Yeah.
You got a goddamn co-host. I'm tired. That's what she did with Tina D. And that's why it was so fucking bad with Queens. Like, Savage and fucking Tina D works because Savage would say something and then she would look over to Tina D and, what do you got to think about that, Tina? And let Tina fucking talk and laugh or whatever. And so it works out. Gidgy, you talk too fucking much. You're not doing a solo stream. Shut the fuck up. Go ahead.
You're absolutely right. I agree with you. Gamers Asylum's in waiting, so we got to drag him up. But you need to add Dead Score to that, and Dead Score's message is going to play now first before we get him in.
Right.
That's amazing. He thinks he can rant all day until he gasses out and has a mental breakdown on stream. Think Scooter needs to scoot from Albert. The ego is hypocritical as fuck.
As fuck.
As fuck.
Yeah, yo. When Trump swears, he swears with fucking punctuation, man. That's crazy. Right, we gotta bring up Gamers Asylum.
Speaking of nuts. Crazy. Speaking of nuts.
Oh god. Gamers Asylum, you're live on Lolcow Test. Lights, camera, and action, buddy.
Hello. Hold on a second here.
I gotta hear this.
Gentlemen.
Oh, you're very quiet. Let me turn you up a little bit.
Oh my god.
Gentlemen.
Bro,
that button down,
you're not
bro.
connected
What are you
to that mic right now? I tell you that you're not connected to that mic.
Bro, I gotta say, what is he going with a school bus look? What is going on here? That shirt is bright as hell. We bet not put this shit in fucking 1080p. Everybody gonna have to wear fucking 3D glasses watching this shit.
Yeah.
God damn.
Sound better.
Look like a fucking banana. What is going on here?
Oh. Well, you guys were talking about nuts, and you asked me to stop by, so
yeah,
that's true.
I will pay. Hey, can I pay if somebody gives a $50 dono to our chat? Can you please stand up and do peanut butter jelly time? Peanut butter jelly time. Where he at? Where he at? Where he at? Where he go? Where he go?
Just for you. Just for you.
Oh, babe.
Let's go. $50.
Right, you guys know what we need to do here.
$50. Come on.
Jelly.
Yeah. But you got fired from nuts. How did that happen?
I don't know. No.
Are you into nothing?
No.
He just let you go?
Yeah.
Damn. Damn. That'd be fucking crazy.
I don't even think Scooter knew.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah.
So if you're fired, what about Cassandra?
I don't know.
Okay.
She may be working.
Didn't she make a tweet? Didn't Cassandra make a tweet that she was hired by you to help the iVixie show because it was having like shit numbers? Yeah, what's that about?
I can't talk about it because it's right now.
What do you mean you can't talk about it? You suing?
No.
Now a big controversy's popped off with you have evidence that iVixie supported CD-ROM.
Yes.
Even through all his allegations and everything that he was criminally found out about and the deep dive that we did, she still supported CD-ROM.
Yes. She wanted to do a show where she interviewed him, and that way she could play neutral. I advised heavily against it.
But like when you say playing neutral, that's different to what you said on Nuts, right? You said that she thought that he was innocent, but neutral isn't saying he's innocent.
No. Yes, she wanted it to play neutral. She thought his innocent. She thought you went way too hard on him, and that you forged his guilt.
Yeah, but that's not what she said when she came on Rewind.
We got a $50
That's what she told me.
We got a $50 from ZZ.
We gotta see it.
Give me the lyrics. It's peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time.
Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly.
song?
Peanut butter jelly with the
but it's
baseball
been a long
bat.
time.
Peanut butter jelly.
And you gotta do this. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly with the baseball bat. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Where he at? Where he at? Where he go? Where he go? Where he go? Where he go?
Peanut butter jelly.
Peanut butter jelly. Z, shout out to Z for the 50.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I appreciate you, Z. Oh my God.
Originally, what we were doing was we were writing a docket about CD-ROM and Lisi dating.
Okay.
And that docket turned into the one about Lisi. However, she did have me reach out to CD-ROM because she is sympathetic to it. She thought he didn't have a fair chance to explain himself.
Yeah, but that's
again
not saying that he's innocent, though.
She thought that. She may not have said the word. She
words here, brother. Okay?
She may not have said the word innocent, but she believed that.
But
his
you said on Nuts, you made a very but on Nuts, you made a very bold claim that she said that she thought he was innocent, and now you're fucking backtracking there.
She's not that he was innocent. Like that word doesn't come out.
She thought there was more
answers
and questions to give, and more answers to give, and she wanted a neutral interview with him to try and get those out. Yeah, correct.
Well, no, the initial one was she wanted to present him that it was his religious beliefs and his trying to save someone.
Okay. So she had questions to give him, right? On a neutral stance.
Not necessarily. I was the one that said, let's do it neutral because she wanted to do a docket style show.
You just said that she wanted to do a neutral interview.
Right.
And now you're changing it
and
to
then
you
I
said it.
Right. The whole I proposed a neutral interview, okay, where it could be neutral, even if it was pre-recorded. Then she agreed to that. Because it was going to look bad anyway for someone with his allegations to have a VTuber do an interview.
Well, how is it going to look bad? An interview's not bad.
The way she presented herself with things, it could have.
Well, I interviewed Starman.
And she knew it too.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, but you're not a VTuber.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. Without a cartoon fucking personality,
but
doesn't mean that like you can't interview people. Like that's what she does.
I understand that.
Drama based, no?
Right. I understand that. It's just and she understood it too. Whenever I said with being the VTuber, there's some preconceived notions about it. So it's just like Keem said. There was a worry about that preconceived notion. She wanted him to be able to present himself with that it was his faith based and he was trying to save someone. That's what she believed. But there was no way to make it look good where it was a docket. So I proposed doing an interview.
But where does she say where does she say to you that's what she believes the reason why he did what he did? Because at first, a lot of people, even including Keemstar, said that he was doing it because of religion things and he's just like dumb and he's like autistic and all that other stuff like that. That doesn't mean that Keemstar believes that he's innocent.
Yeah.
And Keemstar wanted to do an exit interview with CD-ROM and basically kind of play the neutral role so he can slip up and say things and reveal things. That's how you get the information.
Yeah,
that's
you
how
gotta play
most
neutral if you're gonna get those type of answers.
Yeah.
It's the same thing I did with like all my interviews when I was doing the expose.
Okay, let him go.
Well, it continued. The reach out to CD-ROM continued after more of the information came out.
Okay.
So
that doesn't mean she thinks that he's innocent, though.
It was designed to where he would not be attacked.
Yeah,
it had changed
that's having a neutral interview. A neutral interview, you don't necessarily just attack someone because you're not going to get the answers. Then you're not going to ask any questions.
I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about like the chat. That's where it went to the offer to go pre-recorded. The image she presented that she wanted me to give CD-ROM was one where he kind of got railroaded. And that's how she wanted me to present whenever I talked to him, because I messaged him through Twitter about the interview. That's how she wanted it presented.
That it was going to be a neutral interview and he could be able to speak his mind.
Right, and that he could address the allegations of his innocence.
I just want to play
Of his
exactly what you
innocence?
said. Now, I just want to play exactly what you said because what
So,
you're saying now does
Do you
not
ha- wait, do
correlate
you-
to
wait,
what
wait,
you
wait.
said.
Do you have any evidence of her saying that she wanted to do an interview of his innocence?
It would be in the DMs.
You have DMs of that.
I believe so.
Okay,
If you have DMs of that, I mean,
now see the DMs with me and Vixie, we always agreed we weren't going to leak with each other.
But you are leaking
on
them.
each other. But I do have.
But you are leaking
no,
them by
I'm
saying
just saying
that,
it was
though.
said.
Exactly. So you're leaking. That's
You are
leaking
still
by
leaking.
saying.
Anyway, I just wanted to play what you originally said on Nuts so we can get our story straight there, okay?
Okay. I messaged CD-ROM for iVixie to do an interview because she believed he was innocent.
No, if your guys are going.
That's what you said.
Right.
But then you've kind
she
of
did not
flipped your
believe-
story on several cases here while we've spoken to you about it.
No, she did not believe that he did anything wrong. She believed he was defending her friend and defending his friend, and trying to save him. That's what she believes.
Okay.
Or believed. It was even addressed on one of her shows.
Well, let's actually hear what
on one of her
Vixie had to
streams.
say after, like, we brought it up. It got brought up in Rewind. She came up, bless her, towards the tail end of the show just to say her piece on this. Let's just listen to what she had to say. Because I want everyone to get this story straight.
So am I. Wow.
There she is.
Dial.
Okay.
That's crazy.
So to give you a little rundown, we watched this clip where they were playing 2 truths and 1 lie over on Nuts, and the exact quote that Gamers Asylum said was, "I messaged CD-ROM for iVixie to do an interview because she believed he was innocent." So we wanted your clarification.
Okay, so there was definitely not the use of the word innocent in that situation. What did happen was, this was in the very beginning when he was fired, day 1. Or like distance himself or whatever. And I had a lot of questions because I felt like he didn't express himself the right way. And I thought there was a lot more to the story back then, and that is why we reached out to him. But it was definitely not like, you guys did a lot of more work on him after that. And we did keep in contact, but we never really got anywhere with it. But it was the very beginning that we actually reached out to him because I felt like he didn't have... It felt like more questions needed to be asked, maybe from the perspective of someone who knew how maybe autism brain works, I felt like maybe, like, I noticed Keem was trying to do the same as well. There was an attempt to try to understand where he was coming from with trying to defend someone that...
So there we go. So, like,
there you go.
I just don't understand. Like, again, so the use of the word innocence, which you kind of backtracked on and then went back on again.
Well,
this...
if we're saying dead set guilt and innocence, she did not believe he did anything wrong. Okay. That's how she presented it to me.
Okay.
That's how she wanted me to present it to CD-ROM.
Can I give you my opinion on the take?
Sure.
I think because you guys have had a huge disagreement, you kind of been like dubbed as like the gooner that's like, the gooner of the George R. Martins, right? And you resent that so much that you thought if you brought that in such a sly way that people would believe it and attack her for it. Am I correct?
No, I actually thought people would think that was the lie.
Well, yeah, but you brought it up because you knew eventually it would come out that was the truth, right? Because two truths and a lie is they guess and then you have to say what's the truth and what's the lie. So like it doesn't matter if people fall with the lie or not. You literally
she had me writing the last time she had me writing was September 1st.
Okay, that's cool and all.
I believe he did it because the iVixie is doing an expose and he wants to derail the expose with this CD-ROM shit.
That's what I'm saying. There's resentment, there's anger there. So I feel like that's why you brought it up, was to try and deconstruct their character.
Yeah, definitely.
No, well, we were doing the anger thing with iVixie anyway.
Yeah, but like again, but you have to understand because the way this is all coming out, you got this Cassandra person, whether they're fucking real or not. I just don't believe it, to be honest with you. Saying and now coming out and saying that you hired them to cause her shit and drama. So that means you hired them to do this whole doxing situation, like come at them, target them, do
The
this
only
stupid,
one-
ridiculous. Wait, let me finish. Do this ridiculous fucking video of meeting them at a fucking car park, which, by the way, like the cough at the beginning kind of showed that was your daughter or something like that, or someone that you
wasn't.
dropped off. Well, is it convenient you had a female cough in the fucking car when you parked up, brother? But anyway, so you had all that shit like stacked up like that. And like then you bring this up to try and like as a last minute reach redemption to be like, fuck this, I got her here. But you brought it up in what some stupid people would call a clever way, right? So the two truths and a lie, because why would you lie on the truth? You know? Like, and again, like you just say, like, why would everyone thought it was a lie? Well, okay, but you're gonna have to say which one's the lie at the end of the game. So that doesn't make any fucking sense.
Well, we didn't, but
You did,
regardless. No, we didn't. They all thought it was the car.
Yeah, but then you were like, no, it was this one that was the lie.
If I did, I don't remember.
Hey, Zach, the ultimate vote for the $24, by the way. Thank you very much. We'll play your message in a bit. So the point I'm trying to make is like, you gotta understand, it's like you've like you're like ops with this woman. You're like proper out to attack her. That's how it comes across, right?
Well, see, here's the thing, though. That's not a lie, because she's sitting there saying that she didn't believe he was presented at. So if he's either guilty or innocent, right?
Well, no, but that's not the case at all. She said that she felt like she could ask questions. She thought that she could ask better questions. Which, to be fair, in the situation of him getting fired that day, he wasn't given a chance to ask many questions because I was on I was on ape mode going at him. I was going fucking ape.
Yeah, you were at full tilt.
Yeah, because I was fucking fuming. I wanted to wring his fucking neck in Minecraft. So, like, you know, she felt that, like, oh, well, if we bring him into a neutral interview, I can ask him those questions and get a better understanding of the situation and hopefully find more evidence. And again, before the expose, we found out he's much more complicit than what we believed at that time during when he was fired. Of course, yeah, there was a lot of questions that could have been asked. I hated him. I was pissed off the next day because I was like, there's questions I wanted to ask him, but I was fucking too angry.
But to the point is, so basically you did it. You it wasn't really it's not exposed on iVixie. I mean, she just kind of wanted, like you said, just do a quick interview with him, stay neutral and talk. She doesn't believe that, like, oh, he's for this, and I believe that he can escape being a person of belief with Starman.
She presented to me, okay, initially, that she did not believe he did anything wrong. But I was asked if the way it started was I was asked if I agreed with you and Xylee.
Okay,
and I said yes.
We're not going to get nowhere with this, but I do got a solution, and I do got a solution to the issue. Would you be up for a show with you and Boogie 2988 called Lolcow Locked Up, and then you guys got to do a show where you guys dressed up as inmates with orange jumpsuits?
Wait, we can call it a song of cows and farms.
No, I said Lolcow Locked Up.
Yeah, but you not get the fucking joke.
Yeah, I don't know what Cows and Farms is.
Bruh, George R. R. Martin reference, bro. It's the fucking book. Song of Ice and Fire, Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah.
Read a fucking book, you uneducated bastard. Jesus Christ.
He does look like him. But yeah, dude, I think Lolcow Locked Up, y'all in orange jumpsuits, and y'all just spew you guys' stories together and shit like that, and we could just. Yeah. Would you be down for that?
With Boogie, yes. I've kind of been up for it. I've kind of been up for everything. I like him.
I bet I know you do.
I mean, the stuff you talked about, I don't care about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
why would you care?
Why would you?
Yeah. Why would?
Well, no, I'm saying I don't care about. I'm not a fan of that. I don't care for it.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would we?
You know.
Yeah, I'm not shocked.
I've got two kids. One of them's a daughter.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I know you got one daughter. I mean, we saw her in the video.
No, she was that really was not my daughter. My daughter's like 4'11".
We saw her in the video.
She can't clear the truck.
But how do you explain the female cough in the beginning before you even parked up there? Like
50 Shades of Gray Cows. Yeah.
The female cough.
Yeah. We went back and we listened to it, And we wanted to pull up a certain thing that we thought, because someone said you could hear the car ding 3 times, the car door slam 3 times. I was like, oh, that's interesting. Because I had a theory that you brought your daughter or another female, dropped her off, but you brought her there, had her like get dropped off in the background, then you drove away, and eventually you went back to go collect them, or they picked up by someone else. That's what my theory was. So I assumed it'd be someone like your daughter or something, right? Maybe it's not your daughter, but that's what I assumed. And we listened back, we couldn't hear the car door, but I heard a very distinct female cough. Like, very distinct female cough. And I'm like, well, hang on a second, what the fuck is that then?
Seriously, the only one in the truck was me and my son.
Yeah, but like, so I even pulled, Vixie came in. I was like, do you listen to this? And she listened. She was like, oh, that's a female cough. And I'm like, I know. So, like, come on, bro.
There was no one in the truck but me and my son, though.
We believe.
Seriously.
Hey, but thank you for coming on Game Asylum.
Oh, you're welcome.
And thank you for giving us a rundown on what happened with Nuts. And I'm surprised that Scooter didn't know about that. And yeah, man, and if Keemstar got plans for you to get another show, man, I mean, that would be.
Yeah.
That would be.
Also, I gotta ask
cool.
real quick, for $7K, where the fuck were you when I was selling the Becky hoodie? Okay?
I don't want Becky's hoodie.
Fucking hell, you could have had it for a solid $5 off me. Would have saved $2,000.
You could have threw that to the actress.
Fucking A, man.
But I gotta say, I gotta give props. That movie was great. I enjoyed that thoroughly. It was great. It was
supposed to be that way. So
yeah.
I did what I was asked.
It was good. It was good. And I hope I see more of those movies, man. I hope I see more of those. But yeah, you working with
I hope
Boogie,
we don't.
Be crazy. I'll be crazy.
All right. You
Thanks for
gentlemen
coming
have
on,
a
man.
good one. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Man, I hope y'all was wearing shades because that man's yellow shirt was bright as hell.
Bro,
that's why I got these goddamn shades on and they was going through on me.
By the way, these new ones I got for the fucking TV monitors are great. Oh my God. Oh, I feel so much better. No migraine, bro. No migraines. I feel fucking great.
That man got I swear to God, that man got pimp suits in his goddamn closet.
Bro, that guy's fucking mental. Like, he's actually mental. Also, there's a post announcement. Your mama, it's your time to try. Rostov posted, Lolcow Live's very own intern, Boogie2988, will be hosting tryouts on live today for his position on the show. All hosts and interns welcome. If we run out of them, then viewers will be allowed to try out as well. Put that best foot forward and give your best pitch. Locked up, won't let me out. That's why I hear right now. Okay. Bro, when you said Lolcow locked up, that's got to be the intro. Keem, you got to buy the rights to that song, bro. I'm telling you that.
Lolcow locked up, man.
Yeah, we're going to get Econ on that shit, bro.
Put them on orange jumpsuits and just let them talk just all that crazy shit that they fucking talk.
I'm pissed that you didn't get the George R. Martin reference, by the way, because I thought that was pretty funny. Fucking, I was really happy with that one. I was really proud of myself. He does, like, it's really bad, but somehow more goonery, and that guy's obsessed with cock. You know, like every scene.
So you said announcements, they're trying out for Boogie's spot
online
live?
Mm-hmm. So live today, all hosts and interns are going to be able to try to replace Boogie. And after that, if none of them succeed or they go through them and they've gone through and they still have time in the show, then they're going to have viewers pop up. I don't think a viewer is a good idea for it. I think a view is a terrible idea to put on fucking live, like actual live, like you for real. Nah, bro.
I honestly think Lebrowski.
Can you imagine? That would be interesting. I give you that. That would be very, very interesting to see.
I gotta say this. I gotta say, you need to have somebody that can wrangle fucking Rastov. Rastov is going around here thinking that he's not a cow when Rastov is the biggest cow in the LCU. That man is a motherfucking cow, bro. And he needs to be milked the right way. When he has his breakdowns and he rages and he cries about how Keemstar treats him and how he's not being, treated the right way. When he has those mental breakdowns, man, those shits are epic, bro. And I guarantee Keemstar should have stuck to his fucking guns and he should have fucking forced Rastov to have a show with me because I would have milked the fuck out of that cow. I would have had him crying, spurging every single fucking day. And there's no way that clown would have ever quit because he can't quit. Why? How could fucking Rastov quit? He has nowhere to go after that. It's like the bitch wants to threaten he's gonna quit, Where he's gonna go? Not have no money? He's gonna come back within 2 days begging for his job back. And when he begs for his job back, I'm gonna milk that bitch. I'm gonna have him fucking do jumping jacks every day. I'm gonna make that motherfucker work out. I'm gonna have him cut his hair. I'm gonna make him get a fucking tattoo. I'm gonna treat that cow like the cow that he truly is. And the fact that nobody's milking that bitch and he's acting like he's some sort of host when he's not one. And then he said he's a wrangler. He said yesterday, bro, he talked shit about you. He said that Nightmare doesn't know how to wrangle sweet tea, and I know how to wrangle. Bitch, you're not a fucking wrangler. You're a cow. The fact that Keemstar hasn't allowed you to be milked is fucking pissing me off because I would have your bitch ass fucking screaming and mooing all through the goddamn internet. That's the reason why he will never get on panel with me because I will milk that bitch. I will treat him like he's supposed to, like a fucking whore, a hoe with his booty cheeks exposed. That's who he is. And the fact that he's not being milked is pissing me off. That's what you got to do to him. He's a fucking cow. He's a cow. And he gets to go, he's like, I just laugh all day. No, bitch, I don't give a fuck about your laughter. I want to milk you. That's why I wanted to do a show with you. I wanted to show the world that you're a bitch. And if you ever threaten to quit and say, I don't want to work with your mama, I don't want to be here, bitch, you can leave. And then you will come back within 2 days because you need the money. And you will be forced to work with your mama. And you will be forced to be a fucking cow. I want to milk that bitch.
Damn.
Period.
I think you should try out for live. I think it'd be interesting. Also, we have a message from Hemi Zach, featured Trump. Let's go.
Yo, Ma, you need bigger arms to hold that axe. Join me for an 8-hour arm workout on Friday.
I love how your shirt says peace and love in the back, but ain't no peace and love in you today. Bro, you left out of fucking home, bro.
I got Hemi and Z.
Yeah, man. And we also have Remo with a 5. Lolcow Boy, the cries wolf from All the Lies. Feet, Boogie, and Gamers Asylum. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Were you going for a swing? Swing, swing.
I got a new side. I got Z and fucking Hemi and
have you got Remo in it?
Yeah, I got Remo on there.
Go on,
Let's put him on right now.
Get it cooking, get it cooking. Don't forget to go for the edge, fuck mother. He caused a bit of a split there. That's good. A little split there on the right side.
Yeah, got a little. It's coming. It's coming together.
I love how this trunk looks the exact same way as it did at the beginning of the show.
I flipped the side. I flipped it.
We have Dead
so we can get
Score
more
as well.
names on there. Yeah, I got Dead Score on there.
Yeah. No, you did another donation. We got to get Trump on this shit.
Oh, I put him on there?
Yeah, put him on again. Put him on again.
I love that name. Z. I want to hit a shot when I say that. Z. That's a dope ass name. I can't hold you. Somebody got to clip me saying it. I'll make that shit more famous than that's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Let's get this playing.
Where the last book you gave you our Martin-looking head ass. Yo, how many times did you cream your pants looking at those anime tits? Somewhere in your mind. There's a script of Web and Vix lived happy.
Okay, goddamn Dead Score. You making him go off script. Bro, I'm happy. What happened with the laptops? He started telling the story in live last night. All right, okay, let's get into this. We only have fucking 17 minutes left.
Let's go. I want that story right there,
Yeah,
bitch.
so basically, I reached so I had a last minute cancellations on hotels in New York. It's all been sorted, all the fucking accommodations been sorted. I had to dip in the budget a little bit more than what I thought I had to though. My laptop for my Alienware wasn't working, so it just wasn't taking in any charge. I was like, okay, so it's a battery change, right? I bought a new battery for an Alienware, which fucking cost quite a bit of money. I could have that arrive, replace the battery. It didn't work. So I'm like, okay, there's something else going on with it. I was like looking up on fucking the internet all day trying to fix it. Nothing was happening. I'm like, okay, this is a bad last second. Because like the laptop's like not old, by the way. It's about 1.5 years old. I just haven't used it for a couple of months, right? Like, because I just haven't needed to. Fuck, okay, well, let's fucking get it sorted. And then I was like trying to fix it, and I'm like looking up all these parts I might need. And it's basically costing borderline what the fucking laptop is. I was like, well, I may as well get something that can just handle streaming. I was looking at prices. So I reached out to the key and asked him if he could like front me some of the money I was going to get at the end of the month when pay comes like a little bit early so I can get a laptop. And the way it was posed was like he was saying like, how do you get paid anyway? Like usually, because it was the weekend, it was closed, so I assumed he couldn't do it. So I was already looking at alternate options. He goes, how do you get paid anyway? And then he just puts one word below, PayPal question mark. So I was like, well, I get paid by a bank transfer, but I do have PayPal. Like, you know, just like to just generically cover all grounds there. But I thought he couldn't help me. But I went away to do other shit that I had to do in the day. And 20 minutes later, he had messaged me asking me for my PayPal ID. But I still have streamer mode on my phone. I don't get fucking annoying pings. So I wouldn't get no notifications for nothing. And then I fucking go back like fucking 2 hours later. I got like all these notifications have been tagged in Discord. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? And I see Keem's message me a bunch. I'm like, oh fuck. And I see I missed call off him. And I'm like, okay, I'm in trouble for something. And I saw what he had asked. I was like, fuck, now I feel fucking terrible. But I thought he couldn't help me because he said it was on the weekend and it was closed. And I'm like, well, no worries. I appreciate you anyway. You know?
I got to say this because what Keemstar said yesterday when he said that he knows how much you get paid because he can see the back end or whatever like that and the money you get and all that other stuff like that. And you plan this U.S. trip going to New York City, Florida, and all this stuff like this. Yeah, 3 months ago, whatever.
Yeah. Put money aside for it.
And he's like, what is the fucking point of you doing all of this? And why was this even a thing in the first place? I mean, you should have raised enough money that would have been so out of control that you would have been able to pay for New York, Florida, and a new laptop and a new fucking vehicle at that point in time. And he's just like, why is this dude asking me for money on something that the audience paid for, right? And you should have had all this shit together because he's looking at the same thing that you did with that tent stream that you did at that fucking concert or whatever that was. Because that's what he said. He's like, that fucking stupid ass concert. This is going to be another disaster. I don't know why he keeps raising money for this.
No,
shit.
so the original plan was that. So the original plan with the festival thing was everything was going to be recorded because I couldn't promise to be able to live stream because I was in a fucking festival with thousands of people. I made that and I hate that keeps getting brought up as a narrative because I made that abundantly clear that all the skits that we were doing goals for were going to be recorded and not aired live because, well, they were going to be aired live like post-recording and editing, right? Because I was like, well, if I fucking try and do it live and then it's like lagging the fuck out, then I know I'm fucked. And guess what? I have the fucking footage of me doing something shitty quality and there's no way of fucking making that better. You know what I mean?
Bro, I gotta ask you how much money, how much of your own money that you're putting into this? You're talking about New York, Florida, and skydiving and fucking going in a Shark Tank. I'm pretty sure the money that you raised is not enough for all of that stuff. You didn't raise that much money, bro. That's what Keemstar saying. You didn't raise.
It's an investment, right? Like I put money aside for it.
So how much did the audience pay for?
What
did they pay? Like I'm saying, did they pay enough for your flights? Did they pay enough for your
some
skydiving?
stuff, not everything. But some stuff, not everything, yeah.
So most of the money you dipped in your own. You're dipping in with your
same
own
thing
money.
I did with the festival, yeah.
So that
go on.
That's what Keemstar's concern is.
Yeah,
His concern is you put your own money up, and it's just like
the most expensive thing with the festival and with this is the equipment, right? But once I got the equipment, I got the equipment. You know what I mean? So like all the cameras and shit, for example, if I didn't do the festival thing and I were to do the American thing now, I'd have to spend at least another fucking 1,800 getting a camera, again, lavalier mics and all that shit. I have all them because of the festival thing. So like it's investments of doing small things. So like if we do something big in the future, I have all the equipment for it.
So why do you need a laptop when I can run the OBS and Buff Weep can run the OBS on Bus?
We have Bus, which Buff can do, but it's good to have backup plans for everything. Same you can do, I know you can do OBS, but it's a backup plan if you can't make an episode or you can't run OBS one day, it's good to have a backup plan for that. Also, when it comes to the footage I'm doing, I need as much like editing software as I can to be able to edit it and show it live on air. Like if I do the skydiving thing, which is meant to be the Sunday after I arrive, I want to be able to go home, go back to the place I'm staying at, edit the fuck out of that, and then air it on the next live. Do you know what I mean?
That costs an extra for them to film you jumping
I
off
paid
that
for
plane.
it. Still paid for.
Damn, dude, you put a lot of your own fucking money in
because
this.
at the end of the day, like the way I see it
That's
is
a
like
lot.
it's an investment, right? Like if I'm like the majority of expenditures has been on equipment. But like it's an investment. And also, it's cool to do things that are different. And think of the IRL potentials we can do when I'm out there. While we're live, I can do whatever the fuck we want.
Oh, so you're gonna go to a lot of American stores or American food places.
We can do whatever the fuck we want.
All right,
we can say goal for me to do whatever the fuck we want.
We can't really say where you're at, so we don't know what kind of food places you've never had before.
A lot of stuff, to be fair, I've never had. But like we can like we can have a look at like local areas and shit, and we can talk about stuff, and we can get things put together. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's good. I mean, if you paint it like that, if you push it down like that, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean that's good. That's good.
Yeah, for me, like when it comes to like money and stuff like that to spend on things, as long as I have my bills covered, I don't give a fuck. I'm not as luxurious as some people. I just generally don't care. The whole thing with like the pen bitching thing, right? Let me explain this. UK people love to complain when the price of something is stupid, right? I'm not complaining as like a host that earns whatever racks like fucking Billy's saying. I was complaining because it's in my fucking UK blood, in my Welsh blood, to complain about fucking shit for the sake of it. It's the same reason that people complain about the Freddo little chocolate bar that we had. It used to be fucking like 10p or whatever. I know it's like a fucking 95 pence for a fucking little chocolate bar, right? Like it's the whole argument. Like nobody actually gives a fuck about that, but it was funny. It's funny to argue and bitch about and talk about, right? And it's the same thing with a pen. I didn't care that I had to spend like fucking, was it £9 on a fucking pen? I just thought, why the fuck is this store charging £9 for a fucking marker pen? You know what I mean? I just gotta make that fucking clear because people crying about that way too much.
Okay, I wanna address the elephant in the room. I'm gonna play this clip right.
Go for it.
Go ahead.
With the ears.
Did you guys see at me how pretty I was as a mermaid? Fucking Nightmare and goddamn Buff didn't even try.
But I don't think you can't say Buff didn't try. He covered himself in like paint.
Buff did good.
Buff did a little bit more. Buff did a little bit more than Nightmare. I will give him that.
Right.
I tried to get Rastot to go up there with me. We were gonna go up as mermaids, but
I didn't
he
even
ignored my
see it.
message in
I
main
didn't even
chat.
see
You
it,
ignored
bro.
the.
So let's address the elephant in the room.
Yeah.
Nightmare. So Sweet
Everyone
Tea
thinks I
on
didn't do
her
anything
show-
to my fucking hair. So I
Okay.
have to show this.
Okay. I get that.
We're gonna get to this. They think that I didn't put any effort in. That's my hair beforehand, guys. All right. No, it's how it's fucking brown. The tips were fucking blonde from the sun bleaching it, but it's fucking brown. Now look at it. Okay. Look at the difference. There's an actual drastic fucking difference, okay? Like, fuck off, man. Fuck off with that shit. I also cut my fucking hair as well to be able to do it.
It actually looks better. I didn't know why you did that whole. I'm embarrassed to reveal that whole thing.
I fucking hate it. I just haven't got my head. I haven't fucking arrived
That was
yet.
a bit. You gonna say that wasn't a bit to just try to garnish more money on taking that fucking
I
hood off?
recommended to her to set as a goal. She really wants to fucking see it. I did, absolutely. I'm gonna fucking deny that.
Okay.
She was meant to host the show. I asked her a few hours prior what she had to bring, and she didn't have a lot. So I was like, okay, well, I was like, and she was like, I was wearing my beanie. I was like, well, I don't particularly want to show my fucking hair, but I was like, if you want, you could push for that. Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking deny it. Like, yeah, I didn't want to fucking show my hair. I'm not gonna lie. The idea was literally to keep the beanie off and have it dye the next day. It's just the fucking dye isn't right.
I think you're getting past the point. The elephant in the room.
What?
Sweet Tea. The bus was always Sweet Tea's show,
Yeah,
and
of
I
course.
knew that going into it or whatever.
Absolutely.
And the argument that you have with Sweet Tea, and Sweet Tea is basically throwing you under and saying that you're not performing the way that she would like, that she wants so she basically wants Rashtoff or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Back on the show because she believes that actually worked out for her and other things like that. And then you guys got in a whole argument. You threw her with the whole, well, coming from somebody who can't even get a fucking microphone. I mean, you guys, you
To be fair,
you
that was
two are
me being
fucking
petty.
fighting.
That was me being petty.
Okay.
I'm not like well, I
Yeah.
was just like, bro, I had drawn like fucking, I had literally fully inked up my nipples with like the seashell bra thing because what I had ordered had not arrived. They'd sent me the wrong fucking top, right?
Right.
And then like another thing as well, so Wednesday they bitched. Apparently, I set a goal to put the leopard tee on. I didn't even realize that they had set the goal for it. Because I was listening to what, like they said, we had this. Oh, you need to put it on. I was like, we've hit the goal. I said, what goal have we hit? And then they mentioned it. I was like, oh fuck, okay. I was literally zoned out of that. I didn't hear them at all. And they actually they were bitching at me because I zoned out. But I was trying to get a timestamp for something.
Remember when I told you that you were going to be put in an impossible situation, and I told you that going over there on bus was an impossible mission because not only Keemstar wants you over there, but you got the shadow of fucking Rastov. And then when you went over there, you had to basically, and I know what you were doing when you set those goals and you making money and all that stuff, is to show Keemstar that I can continue to make money with Sweet Tea over Rastov. And that's why you continue to push the goals and continue to push the money. And now people are saying that, you know, you went over there and you became a greedy ass person, but in reality, you wanted to knock the shoulders of Rastov. And I gotta just say this real quick. to Rastov. Who claimed that on Xylee's show, and Xylee was going all nuts and she got wet by her saying that she wants Rastov back with Sweet Tea. I want to remind Rastov something. When you were alone with Sweet Tea for that week that you had Sweet Tea, you were an utter fucking disaster. We all remember you didn't raise money. That's when CD-ROM left. You didn't get good money. The views were down and you were an utter disaster. Let's not forget that. You are not a fucking Sweet Tea wrangler or whatever the fuck you claim. You begged fucking Keemstar. Let's get this straight. When Scooter was hot on nuts, you fucking begged fucking Keemstar to bring fucking Scooter over there to the bus because you were a fucking disaster. You had Freshy Fresh. You dropped that ball. You had the CD-ROM left, and you had you and Sweet Tea, and you couldn't hold it down. The fact that you're going around saying that you had a successful show with just you and Sweet Tea is an utter joke. The fact that you sat on live and had a reunion with Scooter when you three were only together for fucking 2.5 weeks. I've never heard of a reunion with three individuals that weren't even together for over a year or 5 fucking months. You guys were together for 3 fucking weeks. And to say that it was successful is a fucking joke, okay? And you saying that you're successful with Sweet Tea, if you were so fucking successful with Sweet Tea, motherfucker, why the fuck did you beg for Scooter? You were a disaster with Sweet Tea. You made no money and you had no ideas, bitch. Go ahead.
Let me just say my bit, because we only have 3 minutes left. So what I will say is, like, Rastov definitely set some big shoes to fill. You know, he did definitely put on a really fucking great show on Bus. No, I was that's my opinion anyway, because I enjoyed Bus. But what I will say is, at the same time, whereas I've been a disaster trying to learn and stuff, and it's completely new to me, like, we still have broken records of the streams in the week compared to what they've had before. They've not been to Keem standards, which is fair. Like, you know, there's a lot to learn and stuff like that. I ain't gonna fucking act like I'm doing a fucking amazing, but we still breaking records. And this month we're due to break Bus's all-time donation record. So, like, I mean, look, there's a couple of things. Do you know what I mean? There's a couple of variables to it.
I think Bus and Balls don't belong in the Lolcow universe. I believe that Rastov and Keemstar should force Rastov to work with me so I can work that bitch, because I want to milk that fucking cow. I want him to show the world what a Lolcow he truly is. And if he doesn't want to work, he can just fucking leave. He can quit. He can go wherever and he don't make no fucking money. I'm tired of these buddy friendly shows. They're trash. They're garbage. They don't belong here, and nobody wants to see that bullshit. I want to get back to just shit talking, co-hosts that don't get along, and let's milk these fucking cows, man. It's time to get the cow milking back. What the fuck is going on with this friendly shit, man? This is not Reading Rainbow. This is not the goddamn My Little Pony universe. This is the Lolcow universe. Let's get back to the shit talking and fuck all the sloppy AI. Let's get to the real shit. All this buddy friendly show is trash. It's garbage. It's unwatchable. Okay? Let's get to the real.
No,
period.
you're right. You fucking right. Like I said, at the end of the day, this is my opinion on the situation. Thank you for the slam. Like, could it be better? Absolutely. Will it be better? Yes. You know, I mean, that's what we're fucking doing. That's what we're working on. That's what I'm trying to figure out in the background, is like how to like really handle the show. I'm not going to critique. Rastov has critique on me. That's fair. I have critique on myself. Keem has critique on me. But am I going to fucking give up and stop trying?
So nice.
No, I'm not being nice. No, I'm not being. I'm being realistic, man.
Trash this
like I said, I'm the most critical person on myself. Like, there's no one more critical to me than me. I'll say that as it is.
Trash Rastov, dog.
Bro,
What's
what's in the
fucking
trash?
nuts?
He did do better on Bust than me. Like, in terms of
Oh
financial.
my God, you're garbage.
No, in terms of finance and
You're
stuff
fucking
like
garbage.
that, I'll disagree. Like, we have been doing record fucking numbers since I've been on there. I ain't gonna fucking cap. But like,
bro, you're not even fighting. They're trying to take you out, bro. He's talking shit about you on every fucking show. And you just sitting here going, well, he did do better than me. He did.
Like,
Man, what the
do you
fuck
know
is
what I
going
need
on
to
with
focus
you?
on then? I need to focus on getting better so I can prove a motherfucker wrong. That's what I need to do, and that's what I intend to do.
Bro, you're a low cow, bro. Get better at what? Keemstar said you're a cow.
Yeah, but
you're
Keem
a
can
low
think what he
cow,
wants. Keem can think what he wants.
No, it's a
I'll
joke.
prove him wrong.
Oh my, you're gonna prove that you're not a cow? Come on.
Yeah, man. Why the fuck am I sitting here doing fucking nothing? I need to prove people wrong. That's what I'm here to do.
Man, I'm here to search and destroy, man.
Shit, we gotta end the show.
I want.
Fuck. Like, we actually have to end the
Yeah.
show. Fuck. All
Ball
right, guys.
sucks anyway.
Fuck's sake. The Lolcow guys, we're gonna send you over to Lolcow fucking Bowls. Enjoy the show. Have a great day, and thank you for all the support. You guys have been amazing.